Hey kids, welcome to this week's edition of GearGasms. I'm your humble host, Alan Barnes, and on this week's episode we are going to be sort of going through the process of taking a made in Mexico Fender Telecaster, this specific one, and going to do a pickup swap on it. It is a special edition, made in Mexico. It's an ash body. You may have seen it on the collection video. It's got the standard made in Mexico pickups. They're ceramic. They're kind of hot. I don't love them. And so what I'm going to do is do a segment of me playing through the original pickups, and then I'm going to swap the pickups with Fender American Vintage 52, the original Telecaster pickup. And I'm also going to be swapping out the pick guard because it got scratched. It's not going to be a how-to video. I'm not going to try and put you through that, but I do shoot video along the way, several steps with the guitar part, and sort of give a broad overview of what I'm doing, as well as some tips that I picked up for setting pickup heights and making sure you get the new ones in correctly. So we will include that in the video, and on the front side of it we'll put some playing on the original guitar, and on the back side we'll do the new pickups, how they sound, and I'll try to put some clips back to back, A-B style. So anyway, I hope you enjoy, and we'll get right to the play test. This is a made in Mexico Telecaster. It's a special edition with the ash, has the made in Mexico pickups. I'm running into a Fender Blues Junior special tweed edition. I do have a Wampler Ego compressor set kind of lightly in the mix. I'll do it with and without the compressor, but this is totally clean, totally stock into the Fender amp, just to give you an idea of the clean sound. A little bit of breakup when you drive them there. Neck pickup. That's the neck pickup. Go to the middle position. Bridge position. Without the compressor. Look at that reverb. Start with the bridge pickup. The middle. As you can see, I've got the Tele laid out. I've got the new pickups over here. They're Fender original Telecaster pickups, 50s vintage. And over here I got a couple of things I'm going to use. The multimeter, which I'm going to use to check the resistance of the pickups before I put them in, make sure that they are working and okay, because you certainly don't want to get them in the guitar only to find out they don't work or they're out of spec. I've got a soldering iron, I've got some solder, I've got some tools that you can't see. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I did was take the strings off, duh, because you're going to need to get in there. And one thing I forgot to mention is that I'm going to be changing the pick guard. The pick guard got scratched, so I'm going to be swapping a new pick guard in there too while I got it apart. But it does have the standard made in Mexico pickups, which are ceramic, and I do not like them. So I'm switching in a set of American original vintage 52s from Fender, which should hopefully get me more of that Fender twang that I like. Now here's a little trick I used to measure the pickup height. I saw this on another video. What I did is I just took a piece of cardboard, stuck it in here, lined it up with the where you could see the line, the bridge. It's something similar with the neck so you could see the height. I marked them on these pieces of paper. It's an easy way to make sure the new pickups get in at close to the height that the originals were in. These new pickups are going at a lower power, lower output, so they may in fact need to go up a little higher, but maybe not. But it at least gives me a good starting reference point. And here are the pickups out of the box. You can see they've got a decent amount of lead wire. They got the old school coating. You can't really see that probably, but you can feel it. It's not the regular plasticky vinyl type of the new pickups. So that's going to get us started. I've got this yellow wire going to the switch is for the bridge pickup. This white one on the top is going to the neck pickup. And both pickups terminate over here against the case, the ground of the volume pot. So it should be fairly easy, simple switching. Here's my first little wrinkle. The ground wire that went from the neck pickup to the pot didn't go directly to the pot anyway. This guy here was inside here, and the pickup went to that, and then this went to the pot. In the bridge pickup, I had the same kind of deal. You see that lug in there? The bridge pickup went to that, and then went over here, which at least I found that out beforehand, so I only had to do one solder joint over here, and then I have to do another one to that spade, and then I'm good to go as far as all my soldering is done. So I got the new pickup in. It's been wired up. It wasn't a whole lot of fun. The doohickeys, can you see them? The spacers, the rubber washers that set the pickup height. Got everything all wired up. Got it put down, and I'm getting ready to screw the bridge back onto the body. So anyway, I've got it all back together, and I'm going to get everything bolted back down, get some new strings on it, play with the pickup heights, take the cover. That pickguard looks pretty bad, but it has a plastic cover sheet over top of it that I'm going to pull off, and we're going to fire this baby up and see how it sounds. Alright, I'm going to try and do these in the same order I did them before, similar stuff. This is the amp dialed in exactly the same, mic's in the same place, I'm standing in the same spot, same camera, same microphone, different pickups, different strings. And I'm starting through the compressor this time like I did last time before. That's the neck pickup. Middle position. And the bridge pickup still through the compressor. Okay, I've turned the compressor off. We'll go back up to the neck pickup. And the middle position. lead pickup, the bridge pickup. Do you want to hear the twang? More twang. I like the new pickups, they sound good. The camera may not be picking it up, but there's a huge difference. The only thing that's not different is my terrible roots rock Telecaster skills. It's just no bueno, kids. But I'm working on it. And in conclusion, after doing the pickup swap, I can totally tell the difference in the room. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Well, that remains to be seen. It's the trouble with some of these YouTube videos, but I can tell you for what I spent on the pickups is so worth it. It took a guitar that I've been sitting on for almost 2 years and I've never really liked, and for I think less than $100 investment and a couple hours of my time, it sounds and plays like what I think an original 50s style Telecaster should sound like, and of course with the beautiful ash body and the brand new pick guard that I put on it, it's sweet indeed. Make sure if you like this video to subscribe, click the like button, ring the bell so you get notification of new videos as soon as they drop. And as always, I'm Alan Barnes for GearGasms, and I'll see you next time.